a few months ago, Netflix released the Jeffrey Dahmer story.
Yeah.
And it was followed by, backlash, people saying they should have, more concern for the victims. Like, even Boosie kind of spoke about,
Well, where were Boosie them at when they were saying smoking Tuka? When Lil Durk and them and Chief Keef and them were killing each other, all them little kids, where was the concern for these victims over here? The rappers wake up and kill more people than Jeffrey Dahmer, homie. In their lyrics, in their real life actions. Lil Boosie had a 15-year-old kid, homie, that killed 9 black people. What about his victims? He don't never even mention them. So I'm saying black people, they don't have no room to complain about nothing in America no more. They forfeited it. That's why nobody take them serious. We have no room to complain about nothing no more in this country. All of our complaints should be looking at one another, saying, nigga, we poking holes in this boat. It ain't no white man. The white man got us on a boat by ourselves. His policies really don't fuck with us no more.
Say we doing it all now. Huh?
Come on, homie, we creating LLCs, we doing everything, homie. We scamming, we doing everything. And we know everything now. So how can this shit still work? We know it's institutional racism. We know how to identify white supremacy. We know everything. Why we can't sidestep it? Are we that dumb? As a race of people, are we that dumb? We know everything under the sun except how to get some money and how to build together. We can tell you about when we was the first black people when God created 4,000 years ago. We can tell you about slavery that we never seen. We can tell you what's on Mars. We can tell you what color God is. But nigga, we don't know how to build together or get no money. But we know everything. How dumb are we?
It's just our priorities, I say that.
Well, priorities, I say values.
That for sure. For sure.
I say values because what's my priority has nothing to do with the race. What I like to do, the race can't blame me for what I like to do.
You're right.
If I like getting high, that's what I like to do. Y'all gonna shame me for that? If I like drinking, we gonna shame him for drinking? If he like punks, we gonna shame him for punks. We gonna shame each other for everything that we like doing that maybe the others don't like doing, and we'll allow that to keep us from working together. The white boy don't do it. The Jews don't do it. The Arabs don't do it. The Italians, don't nobody do that but us. Are we that fucked up? We gotta start looking. Are we that fucked up?
Looking in the mirror.
Yeah. But how often do we take the time to look in the mirror on platforms? We gonna say, oh man, he bashing black people. Oh man, he ain't never talking about the white man. What the white man do don't bother me. What black people do. See, I expect for white people to do us wrong. I expect it. When I go to court and I see a white judge, I'm already expecting to be fucked over. When I go to the hospital and I see a white doctor, I'm already expecting to be lied to. I see a white cop walking to, I'm already expecting it. So when it happens, I ain't surprised. I be surprised when we do it. I don't expect it. Never.
Before we move on from this topic, the Jeffrey Dahmer thing, do you think in today's world will he be able to seduce as many men as he did back then?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was targeting mostly black men.
Well, these today black men, they just as impoverished. He was enticing them with drugs and money. These niggas today sneaking in punks for the money. So yeah, he would entice them. This generation today, they not physically strong. Did you see how he was working out? They said his strength was out of this world. These same people today will get tricked. They getting tricked now. So it ain't, homie, listen, this generation here would have been easier to trick because this is the wanna feel good generation. These are the little popping pills at 11, 12, 13 years old, huh? Easy to trick them. Easy. They on Molly's, man, these is, they on all kind of shit we can't even think of. He would have had a way. He would have had his way with this group. Yeah. He would have had his way with this group. More I think about it, he been fucking a whole lot of these boys. This boy, and they like too. Yeah, and they like booty. Oh, he would have had his way with this group, bro.